Man, where would you begin, Steve, to describe Noah Gragson? You know, we were talking off air. I can't recall a driver, and maybe in any series, but certainly an Xfinity series, going on a streak like this. Better than Chase Briscoe a couple years ago, better than Austin Cindric a couple years ago. This is so impressive what Noah Gragson is doing.
Well, impressive. Let's not forget, you know, this 9 team that he gave so much credit for, two on the front stretch, that's a brand new crew chief for Noah Gragson this year. Luke Lambert comes on board. He's known pretty well in the Cup garage. We hadn't seen him as much in the Xfinity garage. He takes a slide over to Junior Motorsports, and man, has it worked out. Great decision by Dale and Kelly to pair these two up, because we knew Noah can drive. That's why he's moving to Sundays. But he's a fiery guy, right? So how do you get him focused enough to give his best? That's what I think we're seeing finally is Noah's best, and it is impressive, KP.
Yeah, listen, I don't even want to talk about that. I want to talk about Jack Ingram and Tommy Houston and Tommy Ellis.
I was going to ask you about that.
And Robert and Bob Presley and Robert Presley and all the guys, the Burtons, everybody who has come through this series. And go back to Sam Ard in '83. It's been since 1983. 1983, and the great Slammin' Sam Ard, man. And we know what he could do. But it's history. You just saw something happen that we haven't seen for almost 40 years in the sport. And you look at all the greats that have come through here. Mark Martin. I remember when Mark Martin, you couldn't run a Saturday race that Mark Martin. You couldn't run a Saturday race that Kyle Busch didn't win. But Noah Gragson is the guy who puts 4 in a row. That is a fascinating statistic for me.
And complete variety. It's not like we've gone mile and a half, mile and a half, mile and a half. I mean, he's winning everywhere. And at the start of the show, we talked about this being the most valuable playoff race other than the championship race at Phoenix. Well, now, the fired-up Noah Gragson, he's on. Dega, Roval, don't have to worry about him. He'll probably win them both because he doesn't have to stress about them.
So here's the deal everyone's going to be asking in the media center in a minute. I think only one of us picked Noah Gragson as our champion. I think you have him out of your championship for Steve. Is he now the championship favorite? No questions.
I'm not ready to go there yet. I've seen too many waves.
Fair.
Now, listen, if we were 3 races left, yes, absolutely. I mean, what Noah is doing is amazing. And he is the guy to beat. So, yes, he's the top of everyone's list, but that is still 6 weeks away. I mean, that's a long ways from now.
And you know it. And we watch it at the Cup level. We watch it. Are you peaking too soon? Are you peaking too soon in an elimination series? And that is the question that Noah Gragson and that Junior Motorsports has to answer over the rest of the next couple of stages that we have to run.
With this level of momentum and confidence, I'm not sure there is a thing. Peaking too soon, but maybe. I mean, you never know.
You never listen. You never know. But it's just like I've said when we've talked. The racing gods are smiling upon this team right here. They can do no wrong. Everything they do works out in the end. That last 10 or 15 laps, they're right there in position.
Peaking anytime. I've never given a trophy back.
Yeah, never, ever.
Let's hear from a couple of other drivers, starting with Ty Gibbs, who Parker caught up with after the race. He finished 3rd today.